Hi all, recent surge in TIA token greatly exaggerated, listed on OKX exchange, already increased nearly 6 times since listing. What is it and the reasons for recommending buying will be mentioned in today's video. Thank you. In addition, regarding Bitcoin ETFs on October 17th, the US SEC will make decisions on the ETFs submitted by 2 funds, and on the 21st, a decision will be made on the ETF submitted by Global X. Recent events may impact the market, so watch the trading direction on the 17th and 21st, as the market often sees a big rise during this time. Pay attention. Global X, he submitted the revised Bitcoin ETF to the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) yesterday. This picture was sent by analysts at Bloomberg. It shows that exchange-traded funds, ETFs, like Wood Sisters, will receive a response from the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) prior to January 10th. Regarding the ETF applied by BlackRock, the response will also be provided approximately on January 15th. Overall, seize the opportunity of the year-end market trend. Let's talk about the TR token. What's TR token? It's a modular blockchain. It's too complex for me. I'll simply explain what it is. What about the TR token? It serves supply chains like ARB. The ARB is the most popular supply chain in the second layer network. Just like the word, the ARB is buying TR services. You can see ARB as he wants to open a restaurant. What about TR? He has a full central kitchen, and he assisted ARB in preparing pre-made dishes. In the second tier network, there are multiple layers in the execution layer. ARB needs to manage his store's location and choose a good name for it. All ingredients can be provided by TR. TR is doing modular blockchain, and it helps project party to complete following complex operations. Because of TR, this central kitchen serves many customers, so it can get lower food prices. Therefore, the second layer network projects that use TR services often have lower transaction fees and faster speeds. So this is the primary source of competitive advantage for TR, the unicorn company. So I think this kind of infrastructure token will definitely have a wave of trading opportunities in the next bull market. Then I think when it falls, everyone can consider buying. Since then, he has been rising, exceeding my expectation. Plan to order at 1.5, buy at low price, but now it seems this wish is unlikely to be fulfilled, expectations not met. Anyway, when it falls, everyone pay attention to this token, as it's highly likely to have a big rise in the future. This is the OKX BTC perpetual contract. Let's see what happened to BTC last night as it experienced a violent decline. Let's find out the exact details. Because we can observe that this wave of ascent started from mid-October, the bullish momentum on the 4-hour Bitcoin chart is very strong, and this uninterrupted upward movement concludes in the end of October. Then the volume of this wave of Bitcoin, the volume of the bulls is very abundant, but we can observe that around November 10th, after Bitcoin once again surged near the new high, the volume of the bulls evidently shrank. And this wave of bulls in early November, the volume of it is significantly lower compared to the front of the wave. Then I'll feel, what about the bullish sentiment? It's slowly falling behind. So my personal advice is still to short at the high opening, because I personally think that the market has overhyped the ETF. That is to say, this wave of ETF, in my opinion. Attracting only some retail investors within the factory without seeing real users from outside coming in, there is no new capital. And with inflation and interest rates in the United States still so high, I would feel that without macro easing, the bulls below Bitcoin will become more and more exhausted over time. We observed Bitcoin during the early morning period last night. It was a direct waterfall, dropping about 6 to 7 points in value. That is a large amount for Bitcoin, and this wave really dropped directly to approximately my 0.5. 0.5 doesn't last. Price won't stay long, so he quickly chose upward. Switch for an hour. Take a look. In fact, follow-up multi-party not good, volume not good, can be said very rubbish. But the bears did not attack again, so the decline here was only temporary. Therefore, I think you can pay attention to the reference breakthrough points, which may be 0.382, around $33,800. And you can also try 0.5, around $34,700 to see if you can catch it. These 2 points should be good short-term intraday positions to go long. The previous 4 hours, which have just closed. This 4-hour event just began, so let's wait for the feedback on the progress of this 4-hour event. Now let's check Bitcoin options data. Why look at options? Many on-chain data websites show large orders in exchanges, but they're often inaccurate. Orders can be cancelled, making them unreliable. But options are made with real money, so we can take a look at the data of large options to provide us with some ideas and directions for trading. At approximately $40,000, we currently have a bullish option available for Bitcoin in this scenario. If the price does not reach, then this position of more than 5,760 Bitcoins will lose the right to exercise, which means that he will not be able to get this money back. And we can also pay attention to the price on December 29th. This large call option with an exercise price of $40,000 involves over 10,000 Bitcoins and will expire on December 29th. So everyone can pay special attention, including myself. I also believe that 40,000 is a short-term resistance or obstacle for Bitcoin. In other words, when price hits 40K, I believe there may be a pullback due to a simple reason. I think there is no new capital from outside the factory. That's all for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Register exchange via link below video. TIA mentioned, will also trade it myself in future. All can pay attention, wealth password sent to hands. Stop here now, bye.